All right, boys. We got one more overreaction to get to, and then we will end the show with our 3 stars of the week. So let's go about 6-7 minutes here on this overreaction. And this one's spicy. I'm not going to softball. This is a spicy one. Mario Cristobal should be fired. I'm just going to say it. They're coming off of a 45-21 loss at home to the Duke Blue Devils. They have now lost 3 of their last 4 games after starting the season 2-0. There were 8 turnovers in this game by the Miami Hurricanes. 8 turnovers in a game. They still have to face Florida State. They still have to face Clemson this season. It may not end well. Max, let's go to you first. Should Mario Cristobal be fired?
Yes. I mean, I just think that you're going in the wrong direction. I know it's year 1, and I know you've got some guys, but your first year can't be worse than last year. And right now, Miami is trending in that direction. And I know this was homecoming, but I was calling that Pac-12 championship game. Mario Cristobal sat out there and bold-faced lied to them boys, told them he wasn't going nowhere and that he's ready to coach. And you saw those dudes quit on the field in the second quarter of that Pac-12 championship game. And then I fast forward, I then called the Alamo Bowl with Oregon versus Oklahoma. I saw more heart in those kids in that game without Cristobal than I did in the Pac-12 championship where it mattered. And that told me a lot about your coach, right? And so that's why I think if you've lost, especially Miami, and the history and the pride that they have, and you're trying to reestablish the U and all that other stuff, and you go out there and you get dog whipped like that, and you're not a team that's even thought of after the beginning of the season. Because remember, this wasn't like they'd been unranked the entire season. No. This was a ranked team, high expectations for them, and I get expectations versus reality are 2 different things. But you don't even come close to resembling that. I didn't even recognize that team on Saturday. I said, I'm sorry, what school was that? I was like, is that FIU playing? Oh, no. That's the other school in Miami. Oh, okay. The Hurricanes? Get out of here. No. Like you rushed to try and find that savior like you did with Mark Richt and try and find the association. But in today's you got to go outside the box, because the crystal ball box, that crystal ball is not telling a good fortune for the future. I hate to say that.
George, what do you think?
I don't disagree with Max's premise. I don't have the same answer at the end. They do deserve better. They deserve better. Proud program. Nebraska got up, realized they needed to break up. They needed to have their breakup so they could get on and just deserve better. Your legacy deserves better. As tough as it is, and I hear what I'm saying, what I'm about to say, but I think they need to give him some more runway, but let him know you need to make visible changes, be it on the staff or some other things that we could see. I don't want to hear this old stuff about we're getting it figured out. No, I need to see some changes. And it's fascinating because if you look at Mario Cristobal and Brent Venables and Marcus Freeman, all of them highly lauded, highly touted, highly ranked. And that's 3 of the biggest programs in the sport. The Canes, the Sooners, and Notre Dame. Notre Dame went from 5th to losing to Marshall at home to being not ranked. Oklahoma had to stave off a Kansas team that they still gave up 40 points to at home with the backup quarterback, so they didn't lose 4 in a row. And now you got Mario Cristobal down there, 8 turnovers. The Miami basketball team, the last time they played, had 6. Rob Douster, our director.
Appreciate that, Rob.
And then Max, I guess my question, and Greg, I know I ran long, but
you're good.
Where would you go to get better? Like you've already got him. You already got him situated. Yes, you want more. You deserve more, but he has done effective work in the past. Yes, he'll drop something cold like Oregon and walk off from it. He's always professed his love for this program. where would you turn if you dropped him off? And it's going to cost you quite a bit of money.
That's the one I struggle with, right? I mean, I felt like last year you were very quick to make sure you got your guy, right? You eyeballed him, and however it played out, you got him already convinced before he won the championship, right? And the Pac-12. That's the one thing I do dislike about coaches when they leave. It's when they leave and the aura that they're giving off as they leave, because as a young man, and we're fathers, right, George? I mean, how pissed off would you be if you tell your son, "Hey, I'm leaving you in the care of this individual because I believe in that person. We had that heart to heart, and this dude turn and run and tuck tail. You're in the Pac-12 championship game.
Correct.
Like, you are already considered one of the best in your division and in your conference, and there was still something greener grass-wise to go after. There was something you felt was missing that you couldn't get here, but yet you had this commitment to them, but yet then those same coaches want to get pissed off for a kid jumping into the portal."
Correct. Or not going to a bowl game so they can go get ready for the draft.
Yes. You want to knock those kids down and talk negative about them for making those type of business decisions when you make the very same business decisions, but it's different. Man, it's my alma mater. There is no difference. If you gonna be here, stay here. Keep it 100 all the way. Don't sit there and try and feed me 80-20.
Yep.
Say, there's this one little thing on the side I got to handle first before I can really commit to you guys. No, not when it comes to the coaching. So that's why I don't feel anything negative about what Mario Cristobal is going through and what he's doing. This is the state of it. It's no quick fix, and you went and did a bad thing. So sorry.
Yep. Maybe somewhere out there, if trades were allowed in college football, maybe we could just swap a little Mario Cristobal for Jimbo Fisher. Who says no to that one, fellas?
And look what Oregon's doing right now. Just saying. What is Oregon doing right now?